Prince Harry joins Meghan Markle's friend Serena Williams for BetterUp Talk. Prince Harry is teaming up with tennis champion Serena Williams for a talk about finding success both in and outside of work. The Duke of Sussex will turn out for BetterUp's Inner Work Day on February 3rd in his capacity as its Chief Impact Officer. Williams, who has won 23 Grand Slams, was a guest at Prince Harry's wedding in May 2018, and has been a friend of Meghan Markle's spanning years. The online event takes place at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, with registration possible through the BetterUp website. The event description reads, "Join BetterUp CEO, Alexi Robichaux, in conversation with Chief Impact Officer, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, and Serena Williams, record-smashing tennis champion, entrepreneur, philanthropist and designer, about cultivating the power of mental fitness through a bold commitment to inner work." From creating companies and foundations designed to inspire others to achieve their best to tackling challenges and finding success both in and outside of work, Serena, Prince Harry and Alexi share their personal stories and unique perspectives. Prince Harry himself got coaching through BetterUp and was brought on as Chief Impact Officer, a position announced in March 2021. At the time, the Duke told the Wall Street Journal, "This is about acknowledging that it isn't so much what is wrong with us, but more about what has happened to us over the course of life. Often because of societal barriers, financial difficulty, or stigma, too many people aren't able to focus on their mental health until they're forced to. I want us to move away from the idea that you have to feel broken before reaching out for help." The talk comes after Meghan and Harry, through their spokesperson, voiced concern about COVID-19 misinformation on Spotify. It came after a backlash against Joe Rogan over his podcasts for the platform through the Joe Rogan Experience. Their spokesperson's statement, released to Newsweek, read, "Last April, our co-founders began expressing concerns to our partners at Spotify about the all-too-real consequences of COVID-19 misinformation on its platform. We have continued to express our concerns to Spotify to ensure changes to its platform are made to help address this public health crisis. We look to Spotify to meet this moment and are committed to continuing our work together as it does." Rogan told Instagram followers, "My pledge to you is I will do my best to try to balance out these more controversial viewpoints with other people's perspectives so we can maybe find a better point of view. I don't want to just show the contrary opinion to what the narrative is. I want to show all kinds of opinions so we can all figure out what's going on." Piers Morgan was forced out of his TV presenter job after a complaint by Meghan Markle, but is now using a New York Post column to attack her in America. The former Good Morning Britain host left his high-profile role at ITV after explosive on-air exchanges following Meghan and Prince Harry's Oprah Winfrey interview in March 2021. The Duchess of Sussex lodged a formal complaint and Morgan was asked to apologize. However, he refused, choosing to catapult his career into an uncertain future rather than back down. At the time, his departure from the primetime breakfast show appeared to be a major victory for Markle against a critic with a seven-figure audience whose outbursts against her regularly triggered headlines in other news outlets. A little under a year later, and he has new gigs, including as a columnist for the New York Post in America and The Sun in Britain. The two Rupert Murdoch-owned tabloids give him a platform on both sides of the Atlantic, which he has used to renew his allegations against the Duchess. His latest offering, published on January 31st, accused the couple of hypocrisy for denouncing Joe Rogan's Spotify podcast on grounds of COVID-19 misinformation. Morgan wrote, "In a new low, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have demanded the Swedish streaming platform, which paid them $25 million last year to do their own podcast, do something about Rogan's rampant misinformation.